Hey, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you watching my video. My name is Mark Johnson, and I'm here today to deliver another movie review. The movie I'll be reviewing today is Glass Onion. It is a 2022 film release through Netflix, and it is written and directed by Rian Johnson. Famed Southern detective Benoit Blanc travels to Greece for his latest case. And as you start this film, we are introduced to 5 eccentric characters. They are, in a sense, delivered a very eccentric invitation from the billionaire Miles Braun. And so as they fiddle with this invitation and finally figure it out, because now that they're all on a conference call trying to figure this puzzle out, and they finally get to the invitation, they find out it's from Miles Braun, and he's invited them to the Greek island for a weekend of lavishness and to just be in the presence of each other, a little bit of a celebration. And so each of these characters, in a sense, then ends up on a dock, and we find that there are a few other characters that have been unexpectedly invited and show up at the dock as well. One of these characters is Benoit Blanc, and he is this world-renowned detective, and each of them kind of have a understanding of who he is, but at the same time they don't understand why he's there as well. But then they carry off onto the boat and they go to the island. They are met by Miles Braun himself, and he explains to them that this is a weekend of celebration for technology and just the celebration of being around people that he loves. And at the same time, they are going to play a murder mystery throughout the weekend, which is interesting because, as Benoit Blanc points out, each of these characters has a reason or a possible motive to want to have him killed. And so to play this game of who killed Miles Braun with these people who may possibly want to kill him is pretty interesting. And so as we develop with this story, or the storyline, we also see that each of these characters has some, some tenseness, some maybe some apprehension about seeing one character particularly, but all of them together in the same place. They have some kind of apprehension about that, and there's some things that are unspoken, but at the same time there's some things that are spoken in seemingly private between two characters that leads you to believe a certain way. You got to understand that this is a murder mystery type whodunit film, and so to have moments like this is totally necessary to help or to better influence you, the viewer, on who is the murderer. This film kind of carries on from those moments until we get to a point where the film kind of flips. This film is 2 hours and 19 minutes long, so it does give you a chance to get to know the characters a little bit more, find a little bit about their backstory, and also to see what they do in these private moments. So that's my review for Glass Onion, a 2022 film release through Netflix, and is written and directed by Rian Johnson. For this film, I'm definitely giving it a 3.5. It's a solid film, no doubt. I'm one of those people who enjoys a whodunit. Watched the previous film from Rian Johnson, Knives Out, and now it's a well-done film, so I wouldn't expect anything less within this film. But for me, there's certain elements that I just didn't really dig at a certain point. It's a beautiful looking film, sunset, Greek island, interesting characters, or very eccentric characters, and I think the storyline is brilliant. I just felt that there was a few things that were just a little off for me that just didn't give it that extra to get to a 4-star rating. So that has been my review for Glass Onion. If you like this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, make sure to subscribe. And that's because you watch other content than just my reviews. And also, if you would like to give your rating on this film, or suggest a film that I watch and review on this channel, make sure to leave that in the comment box below. And then lastly, and I mean lastly, if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming reviews or other content, make sure to and that way you will be notified. So again, that has been my review for Glass Onion, a 2022 film release written and directed by Rian Johnson. I really appreciate you watching my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. I will see you on the flip side. Let's go!